Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Libra for September, October. Happy birthday, Libra. Hope you're all having September. Libras are enjoying their birthdays by the time this is published. So let's see what lies ahead for you. The energy around is, whoa, the King of Coins. Stability. Very male, obviously male energy. Strong, stoic energy with the King of Coins. He reaches his goals by hard work, this man. And he doesn't care how long it takes him to get there. Very focused individual. A man of few words, but those words are usually wise. So for you Librans, if you have someone like that in spirit or on earth, here's your person. Or the traits of him are with you in this birthday month. Okay, where you are right now, Libra. The slow moving energy. So this is sort of the Knight of Coins indeed becomes the King of Coins. So you can see there's the correlation. So if you feel like things are really moving slowly at the moment with your projects and whatever you're working on at the moment, just go with that, because eventually he will become the king. So you are getting to where you need to go. It is slower than you would like, Libra, because you're quite speedy people. You move very fast. You're air people. You're not content to plod. Plod just doesn't exist in your realm. So, but it's sort of saying this energy where you're at the moment is you have to plod. So, whatever it is, to whoever is listening who is a Libran, this is really important to contemplate this season of Libra. Let's see why that's so. What's influencing it is, of course, the Nine of Wands. So there you are, you're almost there. You just have to learn to be slower energy. It's more particular energy focused on a particular, it's really looking over things and dotting the I's, crossing the T's. But you're almost there with the Nine of Wands. So there's no need for a rush, because you've nearly finished, you've nearly crossed the finishing line. Lots of energy's been put into this too, Libra, whoever's listening. You have put a lot of energy in, and know that as well, but just know at the moment it's a slower pace than you would like. Okay, let's see the background of the situation. The Hanging Man. So you're all sort of suspended in time, really. You're suspended. You're just there. You're just sacrificing. You're waiting. But it's worthwhile to wait with the Hangman. Other things have been important recently. If some of you know, you've been on other business. You've been focused on other things. Now it's time just to wait for that Hanging Man to just sacrifice and be patient. Patience is learnt in this sort of energy, actually. So, interesting. Let's see what's happening in the recent influences. The Sun. So the Sun indeed is showing up. It's illuminating everything. So if there's flaws in the project, you're going to see it with the Sun. Because with the Sun we see everything, imperfections and all. It's a very healing planet, but it's also a very much a planet that sort of shows up anything that sort of needs to be illuminated, basically. But it's also a very good card. It's a very strong, positive card, the Sun. Okay, So I hope you're getting the drift. I certainly am. Let's see the lesson you'll be learning in this Libra season, so September, October. The Tower. So letting go of things that no longer are viable in your life, like you physically saying, nah, I don't need that anymore, throw it out, let's get rid of that. And by removing that, you allow new things to come in with the Tower, because the Tower's past its use-by date. As you can see, it's falling apart. But this is just a metaphor for something in your life that needs to be sort of demolished so you can build something new, in very simple terms. And you'll know what that is, even if it can be a way of thinking, a way of doing things, a way of all that sort of thing, but a way of looking at, especially for Librans, because you're very fast-paced individuals. You're air people, you like movement, you like quick, come on, hurry up. But, with these kind of projects that you're involved with at the moment, it could be anything, whatever it is to you, but demolish that to allow new to come in. Near future. And then we have the Temperance card, so divine time definitely coming in and balancing everything up. And I'm guessing this will come in just after the full moon in October. It's going to be a big full moon in Aries, so just hang on to your hats. Aries is your opposite, polar opposite. Very fiery, very aggressive, all those sorts of words that go with Aries, and you know them quite well. And you've got Aries people in your life, obviously some of you will have, so you'll know what those people, the traits of those people. But this is going to balance out after that explosive full moon. I think it's on the 1st of October. Everything's going to balance out, and everything will then it will be the right time to move forward with these projects. They will speed up a little bit, but not too much, but it will be balanced. So you've got to balance yourself first. What's happening you're not realising? Page of Wands, good news on the way. And you're not seeing that yet. It's sort of too quick, too fast. But this is project, it's action, it's positivity. It's things actually moving forward. But good news is coming. So you're sort of doubting that. So don't. Once this divine time comes in, this will become apparent. How others see you at the moment? Yeah, feeling a bit left out in the cold, feeling a bit out of sorts with yourself. But just cast your mind back over the last 6 to 8 weeks, what you've been doing. You probably just burnt the candle at both ends in some form or another. You're just a bit feeling like you don't really feel, somehow I know a lot of people at the moment don't really feel too much like other people. They feel the energy is a bit depleted. So that's how they see you. But you'll bounce back. It's just been that circumstances and conditions lately with the universe, the planets, the whole thing has been quite rackety. And so you feel a bit on the outer. But this is only a transitory card, remember. Sorry. Okay, what are you feeling positive about? If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Now just remember that. You're feeling, and you're positive about that. So this might be something where you think, yeah, look, I've done it all, but I don't know, was it too quick? Do I need to go back and look at it again? Do I need to read over it again? Do I need to revise some things of this? And you'll know this deep down, Libra, you just know it. So you do have to do that, and this is what that's my interpretation of this reading. Just, it looks too good to be true, and you know it does. So go back and look at it again and just sort of see and let the sun shine on the cracks and show you what you've missed. It's a bit like proofreading. But sometimes with your speedy element of air, you can sort of go, I know I'm capable of it myself. Yeah, that's good. I just want to get it finished. But it's not the destination, it's the journey, Libra. So remember that. So that's your key. Okay, the outcome. And then exhaustion. Coming to the end of a project, having taken on too much. So now you see where this balance is so important after that full moon. Once the full moon cracks, the fever cracks, you know, whatever, then, you know, you can sort of see things as they are and you start to heal. But this is like exhaustion. So you have had a lot on recently, Libra, so just remember that. And you do need a bit of a rest at the end. Right, and then we're coming to Scorpio in 3rd week of October anyway, and that's time of deep emotional time, so you need to prepare. I'm just going to put a 7 of Cups on this as well. The others are pretty self-explanatory, and I think that's fine. It's just these two. We'll see what the Tower is as well. Okay, so what's under the lesson you're learning is the Tower, so getting rid of things that no longer are of use in your life, but major things, because it's a major card. You have clarity in the Ace of Swords, so you will get clarity, and you'll be able to see exactly what that is. Even at the moment, you might be scratching your head and go, what's this on about? But you will see that in due course. Okay, how others see you. Let's see what's under the surface of the 5 of Coins, feeling left out in the cold. 2 of Coins, so juggling, things going well, getting back your mojo back, working again, but you kind of need this time out at the moment, Libra. This is just what's happening. The universe is very complicated at the moment. Planets, all sorts of things. I'm not an astrologer though, I leave that to them. What you're feeling positive about underneath, if it looks too good to be true, is, yeah, just moving away from an emotional situation. Now this might be some sort of relationship, well obviously it is. Looks too good to be true, it probably is. Just, you know, step back from a bit from it at the moment. Even if it's a family member, just go, oh look, yeah, I'll see you for dinner tonight, but I've got to do this, you can't be mired in emotions at the moment. Leave that for Scorpio time. But at the moment, just leave this, whatever it is, situation, just leave it to cool for a bit. Focus on something else. Because you've got the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Cups, so it's something quite emotional, Libra. So you'd be well put, and you know what it is anyway, so I'll just leave you to think about that. Because you can't do everything, because anyway, the end of the outcome is going to be a bit of exhaustion. So on that note, I say thank you, and I'll just have a look at your Buddha reading cards, because I've gone over again, sorry. Probably thinking, I wish you'd shut up. Right. So, your message for your birthday. Courage. It's not the strength of the body that counts, but the strength of the spirit. Courage is the spiritual strength taking you beyond all fear and resistance to remove internal and external blockages on the path. So there is your Tower. It's courage, but moving blockages. The way you think and see things. The way you relate to people. Okay, my dear Libras, once again, have a wonderful birthday, and we'll talk soon. Thank you for listening.